Now, many of you know by now that not only is Nio big when it comes to, of course, selling cars, delivering cars on a month to month, but they are also big when it comes to infrastructure. This includes the charging infrastructure, which so many of the EVs or the EV companies that are selling cars, they are trying to deploy their very own charging infrastructure for their users or customers. But they are also big when it comes to battery swapping. This is the technology which entails those that subscribe to battery as a service or bus, going to Nio's battery swapping station and completing a battery swap between 4.5 minutes to, of course, 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, you know that is the time that you get to complete a swap onto the 4th generation battery swapping stations. Now, there is a list which just came out, or the reason why I'm telling you about this or reminding you about this is that there is a list that came out that shows major new energy vehicle brands charging infrastructure or battery replenishing infrastructure, which was so incredible to see the progress that our very own Nio has made. Because I see on the screen, you notice that as of the year end, or as the end of 2024, Nio had 4,267 charging stations, which those charging stations had 25,033 chargers. This is something that obviously it's great, it's good, and it shows you that Nio, it is the company that is making or changing or making sure they are bringing a huge impact or make impact onto this fast growing EV space in China. You will know that these 25,000 chargers, what we know is that 80% of Nio's charging infrastructure is being utilized by non-Nio users. I mean, it makes sense even why some of these EV makers are coming to partner with Nio just for the chargers, because they know they are also an infrastructure maniac, as what the Nio CEO said during the Q3 earnings, which this just shows and confirm, or this table shows and confirm that Nio is far. The second bar, you'll notice that is Nio's battery swapping stations, which by end of December, they had 2,995 battery swapping stations in China alone, which is great, which is amazing, because in Europe, I think they had like, or as of the end of the year, they had like around 60 swapping station, which is also great. Now, the second company that follows Nio in terms of infrastructure for charging, because swapping, you know that it's only Nio that is deploying swapping or battery swapping on the new energy vehicle car makers. The second company is Tesla. Now, Tesla, it has got 2,000 charging stations in China, which those 2,000 charging stations have got 11,500 chargers. Which Tesla came second, and this is as of the 26th of December 2024. This is the information we know as of the 26th of December 2024. They've got 12,000 charging stations, that which those charging stations have got 11,500 chargers. For the third car with most charging infrastructure, we've got Xpeng. Xpeng has got, or as of the 31st of December 2024, they had 1,920 charging stations, which those charging stations had 9,890. So Xpeng has got 9,890, which obviously puts them at the third spot. Now, fourth spot, we've got Ideal. I don't know this one. It has got 1,727 charging stations with 9,100 chargers. Then Volkswagen Camis, it has got 1,621 charging stations, with those charging stations having 7,670 chargers. The one following Volkswagen, I can't see clearly the name, but it had 800 charging stations with 3,893 chargers. We've got Tesla again with it's called Current Charge. They've got 700 charging stations with 2,400 chargers. You'll notice that even when you add the two, or the total Tesla chargers, including that one which had 11,500, they don't even come close to the kind of chargers that Nio has, right? Nio still has got twice as much, or more than twice as much, the kind of chargers that Tesla has. So in infrastructure, even the king of EV, Tesla, does not have as much infrastructure in China like Nio, which is great, which is pretty exciting. Then we've got Zika. Zika has got 668 charging stations, but they did not write, or this report did not disclose how many chargers do they have under there. We're reading this or seeing this about Nio having 25,000 chargers as of the end of 2024. It is something that is great because this shows how Nio is serious to not only just build cars or sell cars, but they are serious also about growing their infrastructure, which is so good, which is the one of the main reasons why I invest onto Nio, especially for battery swapping station, which as of the end of the year they had 2,995 battery swapping stations in China, which was so great, so amazing to see Nio having this kind of an amount when it comes to obviously the battery swapping stations, because this technology, you know, that it's so unique to Nio. This is what makes Nio different from other EV competitors, because it brings convenience, it offers convenience, because all the process of battery swapping, it is done autonomously, meaning that you don't have to step out of the car and maybe burn under the sun, or maybe the rain falls on you, but you just do press the button, you are in the car with your family. It's just so convenient, and it makes much more sense for the EV cars or to join hands with Nio, because this is a technology that is so unique to Nio, and it is for this reason that I'm choosing to remain long and strong onto Nio, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am happy, I am excited. Just thought I'd give you this quick update. I know share price wise, Nio, I might not be where we want it to, but I'm happy, as I've said in the previous video or one of the videos I did today, that investors or new investors are showing unity, going in the market and buying, loading the boat, because they know it's no brainer that Nio is a company that will be at the top of the game, or at the top, or regarded as one of the top EV makers in the near future. This is something that is great. I look forward to this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, man. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell, because it takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content that I gave you. I'll see you on my next video, and God bless you all.